After a big start for the Big Three in downtown Charlotte, it's on to matchup number 2. Ball Hogs versus the State Farm. And of course, yes, Gilbert Arenas along with Perry Jones, Lamar Odom, Craig Smith, Frank State Farm roster. Scalabrini, Josh Childress, Deshaun Stevenson, Quintel Woods joining it started. Both teams trying to avoid 0-2 to begin the season. Playing to 50, have to win by 2. The shot clock set at 14, and yes, the 4-point shot. So here's Gilbert Arenas. First look, 3 in the books for Agent Zero.
Well, in an interview earlier, he said the first
Gilbert Arenas has come ready to shoot.
Well, scouting report is shots are going up. That's it.
Off the second chance, there's Smith. McDonald couldn't corral it off the board, so an early
Ball Hawks team.
Stevenson pokes it away from Arenas and then gets it back. Stevenson takes a bump, play on. Second chance will go, and there's McDonald. Physical inside early on.
You force the other players to have to beat you and not just let Gilbert Arenas isolate you.
And then Jones commits the foul on Stevenson. Well, we got the under in that. Stevenson launches on Jones for 3. And the Ball Hogs 7 straight after a 5-0 start for the enemies.
A great job of Stevenson relocating himself to the vacant area on the court, and Williams able to sneak that pass to get him that open 3.
So here's Arenas floating on Williams, and 1.
Yeah, it's going to be a matchup problem this afternoon. More comfortable and confident in what you're doing. Again, the first time back out on the court. And
long rebound taken by Quintel Woods. Stevenson, step into. That's a tough 2.
Yeah, good defense. That's by the enemies early, not able to knock it in. Ball Hogs, but yet with those missed shots, the Ball Hogs still not able to take advantage of it.
Robinson rejected. A defensive presence inside from Quintel Woods. Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, Quintel can give you this long.
Replacing Jermaine Taylor, lost for the season, ruptured Achilles and the opener. So now Woods on the offensive end. Defense to offense, Quintel Woods. First game with the Ball Hogs. Solid Big Three debut in the early going.
Yep.
Smith triple.
Smith too, you look at him, he's like, well, maybe a little undersized inside, but he has the ability, you see great post up with McDonald, to poke a beautiful stroke from the loyal. They understand that in order for the franchise to grow, it may not be conducive economically to pay Kemba, despite the service and work that he put in, and he deserves to
play in the Big Three. That's the question that everybody's waiting for
from Kemba
June 30th.
That's exactly.
And we got confirmation that yes, after this little part of his career is done,
Kemba would be a better dinner invite, because I know who's picking up the check in that scenario. I mean,
listen, wherever Kemba goes, I think he's gonna be picking up the check for the rest of the summer. Now, how many feel like when you know it's gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? And when you see it happen, you never forget it for the rest of your life.
And there's a chance of disaster, like with any meteor. Here's Woods. And 1. How about Quintel Woods' presence? Scalabrini loves it. Perry Jones struggling with the shot.
Yeah. Now it's starting to get in his head a little bit. You see a nice little bump right there. McDonald inside, but Perry able to get some open shots. And, you know.
Williams to a rolling McDonald. Knocked away by Arenas. McDonald sticks with it. Fight for the loose ball, won by McDonald, and a foul on Smith. Stick-to-itiveness from Will McDonald.
Yeah, a lot of activity that time.
White pulls it out of there. White in tight, McDonald gets a block. And then White brings it back on Stevenson. McDonald will send us to halftime. A first half 26-13 edge, and it has been with so much hype around Agent Zero and Gilbert Arenas.
Great teammates.
Fellas, that's more unprecedented access with the White Mamba, a.k.a. the Meteor.
I mean, Brian Scalabrini may be the only guy capable of filibustering an interview with Michael Rappaport. I mean, to take the microphone.
Listen, Brian Scalabrini should absolutely be in show business. Like, there's definitely a career for him as a comedic actor. I don't think he could do drama, but I definitely see a career for him as a comedic actor. He could be absolutely the timing,
yep.
The deadpan. He's got it. He's got it.
Michael, you look like you're hoping to sub into the game for the Ball Hogs right now.
You know, I'll be honest, these guys are so out of my league, and don't get it twisted, you know, you guys don't, but the fans, you know, don't get it twisted. These guys are all ridiculous and you know, ex-pros and all that stuff. But I still have hoop dreams, and that's one of my favorite things is literally being able to watch these guys up close. It's a real dream come true to be this close to the action.
Well, why don't you let them do their ball hogs? McDonald right past Arenas to the rim.
Smart play.
Yeah.
He took away the layup.
And then you got to really appreciate the shock, the look of shock from Gilbert. What? And still no answer, Will McDonald. They have to the tune of 19 already. The Bull Hogs 32 from Will McDonald after 17 points last week. Keep it going. Turnaround, feeling it.
Hey, it's a simple play. A little pick and roll allows McDonald to get in a comfortable position right there on the block, and then using the baseline to his benefit to turn and showing off a soft touch.
Joe Johnson, the star in game one, and now Big Mag Will McDonald. Although Agent Zero has something to say about it.
Yeah, but for the enemies, the key is getting stops. And there you go, right there, Craig Smith. Excellent job.
Woo.
And he knocked it in.
Count it. Stevenson crossing over. Royce White D's it up, ends up with a foul late. Ends up with a foul late after some terrific D.
Yeah, and Royce White may have an art.
Arenas on Woods again. Arenas gets past him, dumps it off. Robinson Woods recovers with a block.
Ball Hogs. Let's see if they go back. Quintel.
Into the hands of Robinson. Couldn't finish the easy two. There's Royce White to help him out.
No?
21 points in the game. Arenas, shot clock winding out as Stevenson's hand in his face. It's a shot clock violation. So the ball.
Yeah, it's different if he shoots that shot and it's not up before the shot clock goes off and if you stop play. But that one, the Ball Hogs able to try to make up for it. But enemies right there with another offensive basket to cut the lead to 3.
9-0 run for the enemies to get it back to 3. Smith makes it an 11-0 run, and we have a...
Rick Perry's putting them back in there on the next possession. That's that ball.
Stevenson crosses over, takes it at Royce White, and gets the foul, so... There's Smith with a face-up again.
Yep.
I mean, you called it early on, Jim. I mean, that is toughest part of his... Now it's McDonald and Robinson doing battle again. McDonald tries the spin, draws the help. Smith gets the block, lost it out of bounds. Bull Hog ball.
Robinson needed the contract.
White with the kickoff, and now White's going to get it back off the missed look from Craig Smith.
Oh, nice move. Nice move.
And finishes with the left. Enemies back on top, 38-36. They trailed.
You're going to see a steady dose of that coming down the stretch of the game with the ball in McDonald's hand.
White on Woods. Royce White backing down Quintel Woods and finishes with the right. Both out of bounds off of Stevens. Enemies 10 points away from the win. Have to win by 2, playing to 50. White, step back on McDonald. Royce White. And now the enemies D'ing it up, looking for a stop late. McDonald rolls and gets the foul on White. Big bucket when they needed it from Big Mac.
And more importantly, in the penalty, guess what? You get the ball back now and have a chance to capitalize on doing that, and they just did. So 6 points.
2 runs, 6 straight for the Bull Hogs. White trying to put McDonald on skates. Robinson
Beautiful.
Spins inside with a left. Enemies back on top. Led it by 12 early. Enemies 20-2 runs. And now in the home stretch, McDonald blocked by Robinson.
Give me
Get
all of
up,
that.
Frank Robinson.
Give me all of that.
And on to Craig Smith. Compton and Inglewood together. Fight for the rebound. Won by Robinson again. Frank Robinson trying to bring it home for the enemies. McDonald swats it. Foul called. White, 4 to shoot. White's going to take it on Stevenson. Another chance for the Bull Hogs. Williams, quick trigger 3. 48.
That's
That's exactly right.
here.
Agent Zero.
Yep. Isolation right in the middle of the court.
Here's Arenas right on Woods. Takes it at him, draws the D, and a foul called on Quintel Woods. And Gilbert Arenas gives him 50. So not a big scoring day for Gilbert Arenas. 12 points, 4 for 10 shooting, but the free throw at the end, and the enemies come back from down 12.